Hi everyone, this is Frank Demore with the last Chronicles of Planet Earth. Back in December of 2008, December 8, I gave you a warning, and I'm going to show you the part of this warning here. It says, earlier this year, I asked you to watch the news because you will start hearing more talk about a depression coming. Here is some of the news I expected you to hear. And then I give you some of the news that came out showing that the United States is actually heading out of the R word, which is recession, and into a D, which is depression. Now, I'm going to bring you to my article. This was actual September or October 3rd of 2011. And I'll scroll down here and you'll be able to see that the warning that I gave, again, it says, in my previous post, I warn you that if you watch the news, you will see and hear more news about a depression coming. For example, in my post of, here you go, December 8th, this is what I wrote you. Early this year, I asked you to watch the news because you will start hearing more talk about a depression coming. And since 2008, the world has been fighting off going deeper into an ongoing recession. But there is no question that the global economic crisis has gotten much worse in 2008. In case you are not up to speed with the economic state of the world, check this headline. And then it goes on, I give you the headline. But this was earlier this year. And as you can see from this article, I was referring to what was happening with the austerity budgets in Greece. Now, today's news said that the Greece president is stepping down, which is going to throw not only Greece into a major economic crisis, but it's also going to throw the European Union into a major crisis. And what does this lead to? Well, we know that a crisis of world economic statewide is going to bring the rise of the Antichrist, who will control the entire economy of the world. And it tells in Revelation 13, verses 16 through 17, that unless the people during that time take the mark of the beast, they're not going to be able to buy anything or sell anything. And so, is there news about this? You better believe there's news about this. The headline today, poverty in the U.S. hits a new record. You know, these things I've been warning you about, and they're actually taking place. It says the number of Americans living below poverty level has hit a new record, reaching about 20 million, 0.5. It's over. We're on our way to 21 million people as a result of the worst economic downturn since what? The Great Depression. That's what I was warning about in 2008. And that's what I've been warning about ever since. And you're seeing the results. It says the number of Americans living in communities of extreme poverty have soared by 1/3 over the past decade. The new census data shows, and this came from the Associated Press. Defined as individuals living at the 50% or less of the official poverty level, 6.7% of the U.S. population, or 1 in 15 people, are now considered to be the poorest of the poor. Now, please understand, we're not talking about a third world country. We're talking about the United States of America, the country that's supposed to be the dominant country. And you can see they're declining faster than most people would imagine. And before it's over, I hate to tell you this, the Great Depression that's going to cause the Antichrist, you're seeing evidence of this in the news on a daily basis. The European Union's ready to go under. The United States will go under because of their debt. And so please pay attention to what the Lord tells us in the book of Revelation, because the Antichrist system is coming and it will be generated. And if you think this is bad now, wait until you see this kind of situation during the tribulation period when the Antichrist controls it. It's going to be a mess.